Hindi na naman kayo makadalo. Ang yabang ninyo sa PCSO, ano bang pinagmamalaki ninyo? Anong meron sa PCSO? Samantalang lahat ng mga agency ng gobyerno, pag pinapatawag sa Senado, pumupunta kayo sa PCSO, hindi. Ano meron sa inyo? What makes you so very special? Pero pupunta sila rito para mag-testify. Ngayon, malalaman natin kung tumutugma ba yung pinagsasabi nyo kanina doon sa sasabihin nila later on. Okay? Now, let's move on. Price fund. Dapat yan, i-refund nyo sa mga operator ng STL na refund na ba?
Yes, sir. We are happy to report that the management has already issued the guidelines for the refund of the erroneously paid price fund tax. So as per the update of our accounting department, there were already applications and the same has already been transmitted to them for processing.
When is it going to be given to them, the refund?
Sir, check na lang po yung compliance po nila doon sa documentary requirements, and then if they have fulfilled the documentary requirements requested, the refund will be issued to them po.
Diyan tayo eh. Diyan tayo eh. If they comply doon sa requirements, merong if. Yun eh. Alam mong balita ko, i-refund, patawagin yung bawat operator, you will receive a refund of your price fund na erroneously na isingil sa inyo. Pero paano si Eddie? Yun eh.
That is not true, Your Honor.
Well, you may say it's not true, but dami ko nakausap na operator, attorney, kontakto, madam.
Sir, whoever these operators are, I suggest that they submit a formal complaint so we can hold accountable the officials who say that.
Nyo. Kasi kung talagang gusto nyo i-refund to, you should have refunded that long time ago.
Regarding the refund of the price fund tax, let me read the memorandum that we have regarding the refund. So under the guidelines that we issued, the authorized agent corporations have to submit following documentary requirements in order to make the claim.
What are those documentary requirements?
Okay, so the first, sir, is the price fund utilization report duly certified by the STLAAC's accountant and approved by its president and or operations manager. The second, sir, is a duly certified alpha list of winners for the following. So the first is for prizes 10,000 pesos and below, and second for prizes more than 10,000. Thereafter, any liabilities of the AACs arising from the prize fund shall be deducted from their refund. Now, PCSO through the branch will notify the concerned AACs as to the availability of their checks. So we're not making up documents, sir. There really are requirements that they need to submit before they can claim it. And as per the ABD, there were agent corporations who have already submitted.
I know, attorney, yung mga pinagsasabi mo. Pero the fact remains na napakatagal na kasi yan, binibitin, iniipit. Noon pa yan eh. No, long time ago pa dapat yan na refund.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, as soon as our hearing finished, the management took steps to address it. So this circular,
Okay,
sir,
so as soon
was
as
June 29.
yung hearing natin, when was that last hearing?
I forgot na, sir, pero our...
Tama.
Yes, sir, and the circular was June 29, 2023. So we are currently in the process, sir, of doing the refund.
Okay, so June, ano na ngayon? July, August, September, October. So 4 months na on process pa rin yung sa refund. 4 months. In the same manner, in the same way, doon sa sinabi na ninyo na magkakaroon na ng benefits yung mga kabo at kobradores ninyo, hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin.
Sir, if we may, we will request na lang po our accounting department to submit a list of all those who submitted their claim. So we can't just make a refund if they do not comply with the requirements, sir.
Of course, kailangan din may mga meet na requirements, due process yan kung tawagan. On the other hand, habang pinapatagal, maraming magdududa.
We will do our best to expedite, sir, in compliance with your request.
kasama na rin doon yung mga benefits ng mga kabo at
Yes, sir.
trabajadores ninyo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, February pa pala. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months. 7 months.
Sir, it's 7 months, yes, sir. However, sir, regarding that prize fund tax, Your Honor, February 22, 2023, we wrote to the BIR already to claim for our tax fund refund. At least for the prior years, for 2018 to 2021. For 2022, sir, management had to come up with these guidelines, sir.
Okay, nandito yung BIR. Ginamit yung BIR, ni-name drop yung BIR. Okay. BIR has something to do with the refunds?
No, sir. What I'm talking about, sir, is the...
Ginamit mo yung BIR. Sige,
Sir.
Pakiulit, ma'am.
Okay. February 2, 2023, we already sent a letter to BIR requesting for our intention to claim and apply for a tax credit or tax refund under the NIRC. So, that is one of the steps we took, sir, as far as the prize fund tax that we have erroneously paid. Now,
Sandali, BIR, si Mr. Bandarang, sir, Chief RLTAD 3 ng BIR, is it true na pinadala kayo ng sulat?
We have received the letter on February 16, 2023. So siguro sir yung date nila is February but we received the letter February 16, 2023 sir.
Doon po sa letter na February 16, ano pong naka-indicate doon? Ano pong sinasabi doon, sir?
They are requesting for a tax credit or tax refund doon sa erroneous payment ng prize fund tax sir. Yeah.
Okay. So,
For the 4 taxable years sir.
February.
yes, sir.
Okay, good.
And then, as far as the refund, sir, as of now, we have, I think, 2 who just submitted their request September, sir. So we are really taking pains for the AACs to be able to claim the refund. As in fact, our branch operation sector has been very adamant in reminding them, sir, of the documents that they need to submit. So as of now, there are 2 who have just submitted this September, sir. We are
Okay.
doing our best, sir, in order for them to be able to claim the refund.
Okay. Ma'am, pwede kang umiling kung gusto mo. Basta itong mga natanggap kong report na ibibigay ang refund, pero paano si Eddie? Go ahead, iling ka na ng ulo. Anyway, let's proceed now. Sige. So yung refund na yan, on process, maybe sa susunod nating hearing, gusto ko na ibigay na yan. Why am I talking about yung refund sa price fund? Gusto kong iwasan yung korupsyon dyan sa PCSO. Okay? Now, doon sa sa ticket, nagcha-charge kayo ng 2% para doon sa printing, doon sa resibo, sa ticket. Samantalang, wala naman kayo na ibibigay na para sa papel. Kung saan ipiprint yung taya. Bumibili yung mga operator ng papel nila. Sana pupunta yung charge na 2% na hindi naman nakakarating sa kanila.
Yeah. We thank you very much, Mr. Senator, for pointing our attention to the printing cost. In response, Mr. Senator, to the issue that you raised, the management issued STL Circular number 2023-005 regarding the reimbursement, Your Honor, for the 2% printing cost. So right now, there are only 2 who have also submitted their request for refund. As of September, one was sent. Actually, both were sent September 18, sir. So it is currently ongoing as well, sir. Now, regarding, sir, the claim for the refund, the following, sir, are the documentary requirements that are needed. So it covers printing expenses. So they need the authorized Asian corporation, rather, needs to submit their audited financial statements submitted to the BIR, original copies of official receipts in the name of the authorized agent corporation as proof of expenses incurred in the printing of STL tickets, as well as BIR Form 2307 or Certificate of Creditable Tax Withheld at Source, submitted as proof of withholding taxes in compliance with BIR rules and regulations. So right now, our BOS, our branch operation sector, has been working very hard to update the
Ma'am,
AECs.
Okay, ang dami mo binanggit na requirements
Yes, sir.
bago nila makuha yung
Yes,
kanilang
sir.
refund. Ilan po yung requirements?
3 requirements only, sir.
3 requirements.
Yes, sir.
Na very clear naman na sila ay nagbayad o kinaltasan ng 2%. At kinakailangan pa maglagay ka ng layers and layers of requirements. Very obvious na sila ay nakapagbayad ng 2%. All they need to do siguro is yung na-charge sa kanila na 2%, yun lang siguro dapat. O, na-charge kami ng 2%. Ito na yun, resibo. Bakit ang dami pa? Parang pinapahirapan nyo.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, if with your permission, these requirements po are needed by our accounting then to process kasi these are any releases rin po from any government agency subjected po to audit. So there are documentary requirements po.
Okay, sige. Pakiulit. Ano yung mga documents kailangan?
Sir, tatlo lang naman po, sir. 2022 audited financial statements po, which were...
Audited financial statement.
Apo,
Bakit kailangan nila mag-submit ng financial statement? Anong kinalaman ng refund na kukunin nila na chinarge nyo erroneously at ngayon kailangan nila mag-submit ng financial statement nila? What's the relationship? Hindi ko magets. Anong connect?
Apologies po, Your Honor. But,
No. Bakit sila kailangan mag-submit ng financial statement?
Sir, these are accounting and auditing requirements po which I hindi ko...
Then baguhin niyo yung kanilang yung inyong patakaran diyan sa accounting. Baguhin niyo yan kasi by putting those requirements lalo niyo dinidelay yung proseso. Ngayon itong mga operator pwedeng magsawa na sila or pwedeng dahil naipit sila mismo mag-offer, boss, bigay niyo na sa amin yan. Sige, 50-50 lang tayo. Yun eh. Naglalagay kayo ng mga sistema. You put something na para itong mga tao na gustong kumuha ng refund, imbis na maabala, para mapabilis na lang, boss, magbibigay na lang akong 20%, 50%, o sige, mapabilis na. Wag na kasi ganito na lang, baguhin yung sistema nyo sa accounting. All they need to do is show proof na sila ay nabawasan ng 2% para doon sa printing ng papel sa taya. Once they have shown that to you, yun na yun. Bakit pati financial statement nila? Of course, yung iba hindi na siguro mag-submit ng financial statement dahil marami pang mga busisi bago nila makomplete yung kanilang financial statement. Pinahirapan nyo eh. Bakit yung pinahirapan? Yun na nga, para pag nahirapan na yung tao na kumukuha ng refund, ang gagawin, o sige, bigyan na lang kita ng 50%. Wala na yung mga requirements na yan. Akin na yung refund ko, kahit na 50% na lang tayo. O di, kayo dyan sa PCSO will be laughing all the way to the bank.
Thank you, Your Honor. We will advise our implementing unit to revisit po ito po mga requirements.
Baguhin niyo po yan,
Thank you,
Attorney. Attorney Porcincula, Attorney Contacto.
Thank you for your suggestion, Mr. Senator.
Opo. Hanggang ngayon ba, kumukolekta pa rin kayo ng 2%?
No longer, Your Honor.
You stopped it.
Yes, sir. So thank you for pointing that out to us, Your Honor. We are
So
pleased.
ASAP, ibalik na doon sa mga operator. Again, all they need to do is show proof na nakaltasan sila ng 2% o nagbayad sila ng 2% para doon sa printing ng papel sa taya. I-refund na agad. Wala na maraming cheche-bureche.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, one of the requirements is for the
expenses.
submission po ng original copy ng official receipt po
Yun lang yun.
Expenses po.
Kaya nga, nakakatawa. Bakit pati financial statement?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yung mga tao na matatakot magpa-submit ng financial statement for whatever reason, ba't ako magpa-submit ng financial statement? Baka dito, mayayari ako sa BIR, baka ma-expose ako, etc. So, naglalagay kayo ng something na para itong operator matatakot. Di ba? Ngayon, para hindi niyo na kailangan i-comply yan sa takot, magbibigyan ng kay Eddie. May Eddie dyan sa PCSO, mayroon pang Efren. Oh.
We acknowledge and thank you, sir, for your suggestion, sir. We will request our branch branch operation sector to revisit po yung mga requirements po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, sandali. Okay, papaut natin. Nandito na yung mga COMSEC. Nandito yung mga lotto operators. These are the operators na nag-shutdown dahil sa iloto. Okay. Paupuin na kahit wala yung presidente. Kung sinong available. Sige. Alam niyo po, Madam Attorney, Sir Attorney, Attorney John Derek, Attorney Maria Katrina, ang sa akin lang kasi, yung bang mahirap nating kababayan, naghihirap na, lalo sila maghihirap. The poor become poorer, the rich become richer. Kasi itong may-ari ng application ninyo, mayaman na to. He's a billionaire. They're a billionaire. And dadagdagan yun panibagong bilyones. Ito may-ari ng application. Itong mga lotto outlets, operators, mahirap lang ito sila. Gusto nila magkaroon ng extra income or ito ng pinakahanap buhay nila at magkakaroon ng mga empleyado. Lalo sila maghihirap. And I would like to remind you again na nandiyan kayo sa PCSO para manilbihan sa mga mahirap nating kababayan. Ang pupunta sa PCSO, di ba? Humingi ng gamot, pumipila, financial assistance, pang-ospital. Di ba? At saan galing yung pinamimigay niyong pera? Alam niyo naman, di ba, sa mga mananaya? At sino po yung mga mananaya? Mahihirap po nating kababayan na nagbabaka sakali na manalo at magkaroon ng konting pera, mapunuan ang kanilang mga pangailangan na hindi sapat sa kanilang kinikita. Tama? Galing sa mahirap ang pinagsisweldo sa inyo. Totoo yan. Wala naman tumataya na taga Forest Park, taga Corinthian, taga kung saan sa Ayala, Alabang. Wala di ba? Ang tumataya yan yung mga mahirap na kababayan. So alagaan nyo dapat yung pera dyan sa PCSO. Take good care of their money. Karamihan sa kanila tumataya. Imbis na pambili na lang bigas, nangangarap na itong itataya ko, baka manalo ako ng 100,000 o milyones. Pambili na ng bigas. Pagkain, itinataya pa. Alagaan yung perang yon. Huwag yung basta-basta ng winawaldas. Kung ano-ano yung mga ilalagay nyo mga sistema. Diba? Now, kailan pupunta si Mr. Robles sa hearing na ito? Ma'am Kontakto?
I will still confirm, sir. As of right now, sir, kasi talaga our focus is the launching of the PLS because if we will not be able to launch it by October 1, other operations will practically stop. So it is really of most important, sir, that we launch it. However, once we are done with the launch, sir, we will be more than happy to answer all of your queries, sir, with the full force of our team, sir.
Okay. Oo nga. Bakit hindi na lang kayo po ang mag-operate ng application? Bakit kinakailangan ipapasa nyo po, i-outsource nyo yung application? Why not come up with, buy your own application para makatipid tayo ng 14%?
Your Honor, based on the report po ng aming gaming sector, we do not have the technical or technological capability po, sir. That's why we...
Yes, pero
Ito po
bakit
yung mga
hindi kayo
established
mag-develop?
systems,
Ba't di ka
sir.
bumili?
Well, the reason why po yung ginagawa po namin ngayon is test run po muna to see if it's viable.
Hindi nga, sir. Maghanap kayo ng mga IT experts na pwede makatulong sa inyo na mag-set up ng application. Pwede nyo namang gastusan yan, budgetan, hanggang sa makabuo kayo ng asang application na will meet your needs dito sa iloto ninyo. Kung halimbawa, papayag kami. Diba? Bakit kinakailangan mag-outsource pa kayo na pagkamahal-mahal? Magkano bang kita ng loto a year sa taya? Gross po, gross. Approximately, more or less.
Check lang po ni Attorney
Sige po,
Contacto.
a month.
However, sir, yung
Sige sir, yung total gross receipts.
Let me check lang, sir, my files if I have it.
while Attorney Contacto is looking for it, Your Honor, thank you for your suggestion po. We will relay the same to our board and our management.
O, di ba sir, attorney? O, ang galing-galing mo. Congratulations. Ngayon, at least, ikaw ang pinakamagaling na attorney so far dyan sa PCSO. Hindi nga, kasi it doesn't make sense na mag-outsource kayo ng application na you could have done it yourselves, hire ITs, experts, and then magbuo kayo ng application niyo, mas nakakatipid. Pabor sa taong bayan, imbis na ibinabayad niyo 14% doon sa outsource na application ninyo, yung matitipid nyo doon, edi panibagong ambulansya yun. Ilang mga may sakit, may mga cancer, chemotherapy ang matutulungan. Di ba? Marami mapapagamot. Kaysa naman payayamanin nyo lalo ito may-ari ng application. Sige, magkano po yung gross receipt?
Hold on, sir. I'm trying to check po my files dito. Sige, sir. Wait lang, 1 minute lang. Tingnan ko lang muna.
Okay. Sino may calculator dyan? Nagka-calculator nga kayo? Okay. 21.55 billion in 2021. Wow. Kaya pa ba ito ng calculator? 14% ng 21. Sabihin natin 20 na lang. Magkano? Ito ang mapupunta doon sa mayroon na application. Sana ma-B. Anak ng karagatan. Anak ng dagat. Wow! 3 billion, napakaswerte naman ito may-ari na application na ito. Sino bang may-ari na application na ito? 3 billion ang kikitain niya a year. Ilan ang mapapa-sponsor nyo ng kidney dialysis, chemotherapy, ambulansya, ang dami ang 3 billion mapapagamot. Ang dami makikinabang sa 3 billion na yan. A year. And forever. Ang contract na yan. Kaya sabi ko, kung bibili kayo, magtatayo kayo ng sarili yung apps, hindi siguro abutin ng 3 billion. Pinakamalaki na siguro 100 million. 100 million lang sabihin natin. 300 million lang kunyari lang. Oh, tipid pa rin kayo ng 700 million. One time. Kita mo? Kung anong pinanggagawa nyo dyan sa PCSO, para kayo naglalaro lang. Para kayo nagja-jackstone at jack and foil lang dyan sa PCSO. Pinaglaruan yung pera ng mga mahirap nating mananaya. You're playing with their money. 3 billion. Eh kung 21 billion, lagyan mo. Sa 21 billion, magkano ang kikitain itong application ito? Oh, 40. Almost 3 billion. O 3 billion na. Eh kung sa 22%, kasi 22% eh. Dati, hindi 22% talaga yon. It's 21 billion times 22%. Magkano sana kung hindi sana napigilan? 4.5 billion sa 22%. Ngayon, ginawa na lang 14%, kaya 3 billion. Grabe po. Ganito na lang pong gawin nyo. Pero ako po hindi papayag, harangin ko to. Pero kung sakali, for whatever reason, nakalusot kayo, pero harangin po namin yung Senado. Marami pong mga kumukontra. Sana po, nagtayo na lang kayo o bumili na lang kayo. Mas makatipid pa. Diba? Yung every year na matitipid na bilyones, marami mapapagamot. Kidney dialysis, chemotherapy, ambulansya at kung ano pang may sakit. Pero hindi ako papayag. Kahit na ganon, hindi ako papayag kasi ayokong marami madidisplace ng mga lotto outlets at yung kanilang mga trabahador. At alam nyo yung karamihan sa mga trabahador nila, mga kamag-anak nila. Di ba? Okay, nasa na? Ito, member. Hindi, baka pwede na magsalita para... Ma'am, magandang hapon po. Ma'am Monica de la Cruz. Kasama mo siya? So, nilaunch nyo na pala itong e-Lotto September 21. Sabi rito, according to the PCSO, they plan to launch the e-Lotto system on September 21. Planning. So, hindi po natuloy.
Hindi po. Hindi pa po, sir.
Okay. Ito na pala. Itong may-ari ng application para sa e-Lotto. Si Mr. Willie Osier. I don't have anything against Mr. Osier. I don't know him. Pero magiging bilyonaryo na ito, lalo pa siya maging bilyonaryo. See, tama ako. Itong Pacific Online, this company is making hundreds and hundreds of millions in revenue sa pag-provide ng kanilang serbisyo sa iba't ibang mga agency, companies. And now, lalo natin, at mas lalo siyang yayaman sa PCSO. Okay? Baka pwedeng papasukin na natin sila. Yung para mapabilis tayo, para susunod sa pag-core na tayo. Attorney Contacto and Attorney Porciuncula, nalulungkot ako kasi kayo po ang isinubo rito. And I admire your courage na upo rito na alam nyo magigisa kayo. And I appreciate that na pero walang personalan dito. Anyway, next time siguro sabihin nyo sa boss, wala naman kami kinalaman dito, boss. Hindi naman kami kumikita rito. Kayo naman kumikita dyan. Mga boss pala. Wag lang. Para mga boss, kayo naman kumikita dyan. Kami, sweldohan lang kami. Ba't kami susubo nyo, boss? Kayo na. Hindi, alam ko, kayong dalawa, wala akong nababalitaan tungkol sa inyo. Malinis kayo. I'm telling you that with a straight face. Wala kayong bahid ng korupsyon. Kayong dalawa. Malinis kayo dyan sa PCSO. Pero ilan dyan sa mga kasamahan ninyo, corrupt. Totoo yan.